Hey yo, what is good, my friends? Big man. Welcome back here for another video, and today we are reacting to woman has to choose between Vapo Rub and her girlfriend. What? What is, now if you can't tell, this is another one of the my strange addictions, and let's hope that this one is not as painful as the pee lady, because that one destroyed me, and I also had to edit that. So if you don't watch that, I'm gonna cry. Alright, go back and watch that video, then come back to this one. But let's get into this. She feels betrayed. Let's see why said lady feels betrayed because of her Vapo Rub.
My name is Danielle. I'm 33 years old. I live in San Antonio, Texas.
This bitch lives in my house. She lives in Texas. I live in Texas.
I'm addicted to Vapor Rub. I'll use all kinds of Vapor Rub. The inhaler, the patches, the candles, but the rub is my favorite.
There's Vapo Rub candles? What?
I like to put it on my eyelids. It's like when somebody squirts lemon in your eye, but it's a good burn.
Danielle.
What? No, man, all these people on the show, they're always like, it's a good burn, it's a good pain. What these people have to understand, pain, not good. Your chest feeling like it's going to sink in, not good. Listen, I know what Vapor Rub feels like, and it can feel good when you have not indigestion, like when you're like stuffed up, you know? Not when you're driving to work or like breastfeeding your children. Bruh, her children are gonna come straight out the womb, just liquid goo. Ew.
Has been addicted to Vapor Rub for over 20 years.
20 years? I wonder if that can have any effect on you. Because the sniffing gasoline, that lady, she had like memory loss from it, so let's see what she's got.
It started innocently as a child when she had a cold.
Like normal children have, a little bit of Vapor Rub, but never leaves past that.
I remember the first time I put it on my chest because I was sick, and it just smelled so good to me. I wanted to taste it, and it just went on from there.
Now Danielle can't go more than 30 minutes without a fix.
30 minutes. Some of the other ladies we reacted to, they were up to 2 hours, but this lady's going every 30 minutes. Actually, sniffs gasoline lady, but every 10 minutes. But, so, maybe not as insane, but...
And spends up to $300 a month to satisfy her cravings.
Wait, let's hear that again. How much a month?
A fix, and spends up to $300 a month to satisfy her cravings.
$300 is too many dollars.
I like to use my inhaler as much as a full minute, just sitting there inhaling. It's like when you're somewhere really, really cold and you breathe. It kind of like stings a little, but kind of the good sting.
But sniffing inhalers.
There's no such thing as a good sting. No. If you have a part of your body that is in some sort of pain, it means it's not good. That means it shouldn't be in your body for a reason. You have pain receptors to tell you that it's not supposed to go in.
Isn't the only way Danielle satisfies her addiction.
Just get a scoop, put it in the back of my tongue. It's hot, and then it turns cold, and it keeps going back and forth. I like to let it melt in the back of my throat. It's so relaxing.
Ew, why? I can't imagine. Why would that feel good to you? I mean, I guess she told us, but like still, I don't believe you.
Danielle is so hooked, she even needs Vapor Rub in her morning tea.
Danielle goes through up to 7 jars of Vapor Rub each week. That's more than 7,000 jars since her addiction began. Bruh. I'm like, okay, listen. You know, it's even more normal. Me and my buddy Liam one time during the middle of quarantine, we had little jars of peanut butter we would eat. It's peanut butter. It's edible. This girl has had jars of, imagine peanut, like you go to the store, you see a peanut butter jar on the counter. She has that, and she's eating a full thing of Vapor Rub of it. She puts it on a grilled cheese. Yo, does she put it on her sandwiches? Fuck, dude.
I use it throughout the day, pretty much all day. Wake up in the morning, take a little finger. I'll use it in the car, and then when I go to bed at night. At work, some people go outside to have a cigarette. I'll go and use my Vapor Rub or my inhaler.
That's just such a weird niche. I wonder if there isn't only her that's like addicted to this. I feel like this could be like a universal thing.
The smell is definitely overwhelming. There's no other smell in that house, but Vapor Rub almost gets completely out of control. You're making my eyes burn. Put it away.
It's making your eyes burn from way over there.
Yeah, well, I would be over there if you didn't smell like that.
Dude, the chemicals inside this stuff cannot be safe.
But Danielle doesn't let her family's disapproval get in the way of her addiction.
I'll hide vapor rub in some of my shoes, in my car, under my bed.
This lady is literally just as bad as the lady that sniffed gasoline. She's got it all stashed around the house. Why? Why don't you smoke weed or drink alcohol? Both way better for you than Vapo rub.
One of the best hiding spots. Nobody notices it's there.
The fact that she hides it from me, I definitely feel betrayed a little bit. It is very sad that a little container of vapor rub can actually get in the way of a relationship.
Vapo rub contains a toxin called camphor. What else about it? Is that it? Oh, consumption of camphor can cause seizures, nervous system damage, and death. So this is actually very similar to the sniffing gasoline lady, because if it seizures and damages your nervous system, I assume it's going through like a similar way, like she's almost being burned from the inside out.
She's done it for so long, she's not ready to realize what it could possibly be doing to her.
It doesn't really matter what anybody says. I'm not gonna stop. Probably gonna continue using vapor rub until...
Except this is the difference between this lady and sniffs gasoline. This lady is acting like the one lady, I'm sorry I say lady so much. This girl is acting like the other girl from my cat hair video, who was like, basically like, no, I'm not quitting the cat hair. I'm not quitting it. No, no, no. And then, but the lady that was sniffing gasoline was like trying to like move towards like actually getting off of it, but this lady looks like she has the demeanor of, I don't give a fuck what you say and I'm gonna just do what I want and hurt myself.
Oh, the day I die, forever.
But Danielle's girlfriend is worried about the long-term health effects and wants Danielle to see a doctor.
I want her to hear from somebody else that it could be very harmful to her. It just needs to stop.
Bro, why? Every episode they go see a doctor. I can tell you for me that it's not fucking good for you. I'm sorry about the swearing. It's just, I feel like I need to add emphasis occasionally, and this lady doesn't have a clue of what emphasis means, because clearly when her girlfriend has told her multiple times there's chemicals inside of this shit that are killing you, she's probably clearly did not listen.
I did kind of want to talk to you a little bit about some concerns that I have with your vapor rub. I'm really concerned, especially about your health.
What are you asking me to do? I'm not gonna stop.
So what if I said me or the vapor rub?
That's dumb. I would never make you choose between something you love and person you love.
It shouldn't be vapor rub, me, all in the same tier. How can you put me on the same level?
That's how much, like, I love it.
That's hurtful, that's not fair.
I can't love something as much as you.
No, not something as petty as vapor rub.
But it's only petty to you. It's not small to me.
I can't think of it that way because I think of, wow, one fingerful of vapor rub could kill you.
But it hasn't.
But it could, and if you continue this way, it will.
It hasn't hurt you yet, but you never know. You could be the first person that this actually does something horrible to.
But that could be the same with anything.
Yeah, and that's still why you don't do that with anything. There's a reason why you don't sniff gasoline. There's a reason why people don't do whippets with their whipped cream after the can is almost empty. There's a reason why the crazy people do whippets. There's a reason why the crazy people sniff gasoline. There's a reason why the crazy people do vapor rub, but you're not supposed to do it.
You could say that, you know, denim is affecting the pores in your skin, so guess what? Jeans are causing cancer. Like, that can be anything.
No, that's not how wearing clothes works.
Anything can show up later and cause like an illness or disorder or death.
Exactly, which is my concern, which is why you think that it hasn't hurt you yet, but I mean, give or take a couple of weeks, maybe even a couple of months, you never know. I mean, same concept, you know?
The jeans haven't affected you yet either, and you wear them every day too.
You don't ingest your jeans, you wear them.
I mean, it's the same, like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't get, like, the deal about it. Like, the big deal, like.
It's because
you're putting chemicals in your body that are affecting your nerves and killing you?
I love you and I don't want anything bad to happen to you.
I know, nothing's gonna happen to me.
How hard is it to look at the ingredients on something and to see that it says, like, there's chemicals in it? How hard? She's been doing it for 20 years and she's never looked at the ingredients?
You're crazy. You drive me crazy.
I'm crazy.
You drive me crazy.
That's better.
There's just no getting through to you sometimes.
I mean, I try to make you happy by limiting it, so it could be...
You don't limit it. You just limit, so I see that you limit, and then I turn a corner and there's like 4 more.
That's only because in case. Those are like just in case. That's it. Like, you know, like It's just in case.
They're not just in case. That's just an excuse.
Clearly what I say doesn't matter to you. If you're not gonna listen to me, listen to somebody who's gonna help you understand what it could possibly be doing to you.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Stop eating Vapo Rub? That's gross.
Go talk to a doctor. Would you consider that?
For you, not because I want to know, because I know the answer, but it's not
Bruh, she knows the answer, and what does she think the answer is gonna be?
gonna change anything.
What you would give
Not because I want to know, I know the answer, but it's not gonna change anything.
what you would give it a shot.
I guess.
Dude, this girl is probably gonna be really sad after she sees the doctor and continues. I feel really bad for her.
Guess we'll just have to see what she says. Which is nothing.
Which is nothing? They're gonna say a lot more than nothing.
The following week, Danielle
20 years, bro. At least this isn't like the one lady who sniffs gasoline, because she did it for 30 years and she was like 40, I think, somewhere around there in her 40s or her up close to 50, and she looked like she doubled in age. So happy for this lady that she didn't get that aspect of it, but still.
visits a doctor for the first time to talk about her vapor rub addiction.
Doing what I promised Chantel. So Chantel can see, like, it's not actually causing me harm.
Bing, bing, bing! Now we're here at our doctor's scene. So let's see the doctor tell her what we already all know. Vapor Rub kills you if you eat it like a fucking moron.
It's not doing anything to me, and you can stop bothering me about it.
Who are you to say what chemicals do to you? You're not, because chemicals are chemicals. It's almost like facts. Facts don't care about your feelings. Chemicals don't care if you think they're not doing anything, because they're still doing things. Oh my god, this lady makes me want to punch her in the balls.
It's not actually causing me harm. It's not doing anything to me, and you can stop bothering me about it.
So what brings you in today?
I have like this thing that I do with Vapor Rub. I actually do like to use it on my chest, and I like to eat it.
About how much of that do you use per day?
I can go through a jar in a day.
Okay. Have you noticed any bad side effects?
No, actually I haven't.
My immediate reaction is that this cannot be good for your health. Are you aware that the active ingredient in the Vapor Rub is camphor, a toxic chemical? It's a poison when taken.
A poison. A not meant to be eaten, a poison.
Internally. She thinks because you can buy it on the shelf that it's safe. Oral ingestion of camphor can cause coma, hallucinations, nausea, vomiting, and even death.
But no, I'm completely fine. I have no remorse for this woman.
She needs to stop just completely. Okay, I have your lab results.
And?
Luckily for you, the lab results are normal.
It's really hot in here. Can I just get up for a minute, please?
Is she just realizing now that she can die? Like I said, a Google search away. It says it on the back of the Vapor Rub. It's been sold for more than 20 years. You've been alive for more than 20 years. It's a Google search away.
It makes me feel.
Oh my god, I hate this lady. Bro, not the doctor, not her girlfriend. Her girlfriend is actually like, really nice about this. It's just like one ingredient. Listen to what this girl is saying. No remorse.
It makes me feel.
It's not even a deal. Like, it was just like one ingredient.
But still, it's that one thing.
I know, but I let my results get back online.
That doesn't mean anything.
She's still trying to get around it. Wow, this girl does not deserve this girl as a girlfriend.
I just don't want anything to happen to me.
I know it probably wasn't what you were expecting to hear.
I don't know what to think.
I know what you should be thinking. I'm going to stop eating Vapor Rub.
My recommendation would be for you to, stop using it completely.
I mean, I don't know, like, I don't know.
I know. Don't eat Vapor Rub.
I still feel like she doesn't understand. I'm hoping that eventually it'll sink in that this particular ingredient is very harmful to her. So now what do you think?
I don't know, like, it's making me nervous just thinking about stopping it.
This is what
It should make you nervous about continuing to do it.
you wanted. You wanted proof.
You wanted proof. I didn't want proof. And she still didn't really tell you actually that it was Vapor Rub. She said it was the ingredient in Vapor Rub.
What more does she have to tell you, though? It's been medically figured out. It's proven.
All right, I get it. What do you want me to say? I get it.
I mean, are you
I want her girlfriend that's sitting down there, I want her to fucking leave this lady. She is clearly insane. Like, not even in a joking way.
gonna stop?
Well, I mean, I have no choice, do I? I'm a little bit irritated by it. I know I have to. I don't want to, but I know I have to.
That's what I expected. She is cut back to 1 jar and 1 inhaler per week. Still not good for you. And I guarantee you, when their entire relationship ends, because if I can tell anything, that shit probably wasn't going to continue. And if it has ended, she will go straight back to it. Easy as pie, just like that. But if you like this video, if you vibed with me at all, I guess not, I normally say that for my music reactions. My apologies. If you got weirded out, if maybe you snacked a little bit on some Vapo rub for a while we had this reaction, go ahead and slap the like button, and I'll see you in the next one.
Big man.
I hate the human race. I really do.